What is up, guys? I am back with part 8 on how to build this mansion, and in this video I plan on filling in all the stone around the building as well as doing the backyard. Okay, just for right now I'm only going to be using some stone brick, and I'm just going to be filling in all the space. So we just want to make sure we're on the same layer as this stone brick here. So basically, like, we still have a full block of diorite and a half slab at the top. So on this layer we're going to fill in all of this empty space with stone bricks. I would highly recommend using a potion of swiftness because this will be the most time consuming part of the build. So yeah, first off, let me just use my potion. And I'm just going to be filling in all of this space all the way around the building. And we could do all of these stairs and stuff on each space later on. Just for right now, let's fill in all of this space around the building with stone bricks. Okay, so I'm going to do that. It's going to take me quite a while. So I guess I'll just see you guys when I have it done. Okay guys, so I'm currently filling in the front side right now, and I'm deciding whether or not I should just do the front, show you how it is, and that's it. Because I really don't want to do this all over again. Like I said, this is the most time consuming part of the build. This alone already took me maybe like 5 minutes. Maybe not that long, maybe like 3 minutes around there. But that's just this little section, so it will probably take me like, oh man, like a half an hour to go all the way around and fill all of this in. Most likely something around there. So yeah, I'm just going to probably fill in some of the space in the front and leave it at that. You guys could do the rest if you would like. And I'll also be showing you how to do the stairs for each section. And also, if there's a lot of texture that I put into the ground, it's not just all solid stone bricks, so I'll be showing you how to do that as well for a certain, like, just for like a small area so you know how to do it. But overall, I'm probably just not going to fill all of this in. I'll fill in this side right here, maybe like the front side, and that's it. And then we can head on to the backyard. I still have the fountain to do in the front as well, if that shouldn't take too long. As soon as we do that, then we can head on to the backyard. And I have a bunch of shapes that are raised in the backyard the same way that we raised the front here. So if you did decide to leave or like to build a house right on the ground without this big shape around it, then you could basically do the backyard however you would like. But I am still going to be showing you like how to do the pool, the tennis court, and the little fountain area along with the shapes around it. But obviously if you did decide to just leave the house on the ground, then you can add all that stuff without the shapes. It's all up to you. But let me just finish filling in some more of this space. Maybe I'll just stop it right on the edge there, and then I'll show you how to do all the texture. Alright, I'm just finishing up with this area. So as of right now, it's all just stone bricks. Oh, hang on, let me fill in this just so we have it. Why not? And then let's see, I'll fill in this as well so it's all even. Why not? Okay. Also, make sure to, let's see, I think what I did here was also filled in all the space underneath the glass like that. And you can do it on that side as well. But as of right now, this is what I got so far. And you could then grab, let's see, some cobblestone, andesite, not gravel because gravel can't float and these blocks are floating. Cracked stone bricks. And then you could grab some buttons. And also stone brick stairs and cobblestone stairs. So that's going to be all the blocks for the texture. So I'll just do it for like this area right here. And I'm just gonna cut out a bunch of random holes. So after you go around and fill in all the stone brick, then do this. That's what I would recommend. So make sure to fill in all the stone brick first and then head on to this step. But I'm just going to be showing you an example because as you can see, I'm not going to be filling it all in. It would take me quite a while and it's really not necessary for me to do. So as you can see, I'm just cutting out a bunch of random holes. And I'm going to switch to maybe like my cobblestone and fill in a few holes here and there. So like this. Alright. Okay, so that should be good. That gets the point across. So just use one block at a time. Now I'm gonna maybe use like my andesite and do the same thing until we just like have all the holes filled in that we carved out. Okay, that should be good. Now I'm going to switch to my cracked stone bricks, fill in all of this space. Maybe we could just like fill the rest of it in, and then we could cut out some more holes for the stairs and stuff. Okay, so that is a little bit of texture right there. And obviously, if you don't want this, you don't need it. I personally think it looks a lot better instead of just having regular stone brick. Then what we can do is start cutting out a few more holes, and we could use these holes for the stairs and stuff. Okay, hang on, let me get some more. Get some in the middle. So basically just like try and even it out everywhere, so it's like the same amount everywhere. You don't have like a random patch that's empty. Okay, so maybe we could have a stone brick stair there and then a cobblestone one next to it. We'll have a stone brick one, whoops, right there. Then maybe a cobblestone stair like that, and then a regular stone brick stair next to it so it curves with each other. Maybe we could have a cobblestone one there. So you could just do that pattern. We'll have a stone brick one here. Then we could do a shape like this. So have a stone brick one and then a cobblestone one like that. So it kind of looks like an L shape. Cobblestone there. There, maybe there. We'll double it up here. Maybe a cobblestone one there. Alright, so yeah, you get the point across. Alright, I got the point across. You should be able to get the hang of it. It's pretty simple, it's just really time consuming. That's the only, like, this is the longest part of the build. After you have this done, then there's not going to be anything nearly as long as this. Alright, let's fill in this as well. And obviously, if you did decide to just build the house without the big shape around it, then I forgot to say I'll probably just have a time on the screen. I don't know, I'll probably have that at like the beginning or something. I forgot to say that. Okay, so now on top of all of this, we could then maybe put some buttons everywhere, some stone buttons. So that gives it a little bit more texture. One of you guys actually recommended this because it looks like stones. And I did see people do this before. I just never did it. I never really felt like I had the opportunity to do it. And I feel like this is the perfect opportunity. We got like this big giant area. And why not put some extra texture with the stone buttons? Okay, so that should be good. So you could do this all the way around if you would like. Obviously you don't have to. But overall, this is what it's looking like. Okay, so now after you went all the way around and filled everything in, you could then, I don't know, you could clear your inventory if you'd like. But I'm going to grab some stone brick slabs for right now. And starting at the bottom space here. So maybe like right here. We'll start at the top. So I got this layer of stone brick here. I'm going to place slabs. Half a slab down, and then another layer like that. So you could keep doing this. These are going to be the stairs for the front side. Okay, and then you just want to make sure to bring it all the way down until you reach the bottom. Alright, there we go. So we can stop it here. Now we have a little staircase going up. And we could also put some texture in the staircase as well. So I'm going to grab some cobblestone slabs, some andesite, cracked stone bricks and buttons. I guess you could have kept your inventory. My bad. Alright, so first off, let's see. Let's use the cobblestone slabs. So we'll go around randomly like this and fill in some texture. And then after we do this, we could use the next block. Let me continue doing some more. So down here, we'll have a couple, maybe a L shape like that. Okay, that's good. Now, with the andesite, as you can see, it is not a slab. So we're gonna have to do it on this full block layer here. And then we're not gonna be able to put it on this layer because we'll have half the block up like that. So you have to go up on this layer if you want the andesite as well. So maybe another one here, and then we have to skip up another one, have it here. So it just has to be on the same layer where the block doesn't pop up like that. And then same goes with the stone bricks. So on this layer, so the second layer, then the fourth layer, then the sixth layer. We can't put anything here, and then this layer as well. Put some andesite up here. Okay, now, since there's nothing on this one, let's maybe just put a cobblestone slab there. And then, same goes with the buttons. So we can't place them on this slab, but we could place it on the spaces that are kind of like full blocks. Alright, so every other space. Okay, so that is a little bit of texture you could do for the staircase if you would like. Alright, now I'm going to go to the right and left sides. And I'm just going to start at the bottom here. And I'm not going to do the texture on this side, just because I showed you how to do it on that one. It's not necessary for me to do it again. So I'm going to start at this layer where we have the one block of space of diorite. And I'll start bringing up my slabs until we reach the top. So I'll show you like where the top is here in a second. Let me just bring all of this up. So I have 3 layers so far. And then 4. We got 5. And let's see, probably just a few more. 6, 7, 8. That's a full block. So this one will actually like be the, I guess you could put slabs here, but this is going to be like the main layer. Alright, so you can stop it here. Whoops. Continue bringing this across. Alright, and then this layer is going to be the main layer. So all the other stuff that you have filled in is going to be on this layer, like this. And then you can have your texture and stuff. Alright, so as you can see, I still have a full block of diorite and the half slab showing. And in total, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slabs. And then you have your main layer. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So starting at the bottom, we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have our main layer here. So I guess I'll just fill all of this in as well. Okay, so I have one more, and then we reach the main layer. So this is the main, whoops, this is the main layer right here. Okay, so we have all that filled in now. And where's the back? This is the back. So let's head to the back. And it's going to be the same thing again. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We want 8 layers of slabs, and then we have our main layer after that. So I guess I'll fill all of this in as well. It's not really necessary, but I'll do it anyways. So you can bring it right across, 8 slabs in total, and then another half a block higher, so right here. Oh wait, no. Wait, what? Oh, I think that's the main layer. Hang on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have 7 slabs going up. Then the 8th block is our main layer. My bad. Okay. So 7 slabs going up, and then the 8th layer is the main layer that's going to be all the way around the building. So I guess I'll fill all of this in. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so here we're actually going to, since this is the backside, we're going to continue bringing the brick out to here. We're going to have the backyard. So I guess I'll cut all of this down. And we're going to be starting the layer like at this space of 3 here. So you can bring your stone bricks right across right here. And then we still got to do like the backyard. So you can have 3 layers here for right now. You can leave it like that. Sorry if this is a little confusing. So as you can see, I got the 3 spaces here. And then I have my layer going across. So that's going to be the main layer. Then I have 2 more slabs after that. And then we're going to continue bringing our stone bricks, and we're going to have all the shapes for the backyard. So we can leave it like that for now. I just have to figure out how many slabs I brought it down. Okay, well I went all the way around. I got all the staircases and stuff. You can add texture to that like this, or just like the front. So yeah, there are some little kind of like, what would they be called? Like little lookout stands on each side. So in those big spaces. So basically lined up with the pillars. So we got to do those. And then we also got to have our fountain in the middle. And then at the back side we have our backyard. Okay, so that is what we are going to be doing in this video. So I guess the next thing we could go ahead and do are the little stands that we're going to have here. Alright, so as you can see, I'm at the front side of the building, and I have some pillar quartz blocks, block of quartz, quartz slabs, and quartz stairs. So those are the blocks we're going to be using for the little lookout areas on each side. So first off, I'll start at the right side, and I want to make sure I leave 7 spaces starting at this corner here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the 8th block, so right here, you can then place a pillar quartz block, and diagonal from that going out, you can place another one. Now let's go to the left corner, skip over 7 blocks again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th block, you can place a pillar here and one here. Now you can skip over 3 spaces, and right in the middle you can have another pillar. So you have 3 spaces remaining on this side, as well as this side. So this is going to be the centerpiece. Okay, now you could bring these pillars up 6 more blocks, so there's 7 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now from the bottom to the top is 7 in total. You could bring the rest of these up. So now we have the pillars marked out where we want them, like that. Alright, now after you have the pillars, you can then switch to your quartz stairs, and we're going to have some shapes right here in the front. So first off, I'm going to place a stair like this. Right next to that, I'm going to turn it, and then a stair like that. Above it, upside down facing that side, then upside down one so it connects, and then an upside down one there. Okay, so as you can see, we made like this rectangular shape. So the corner ones are turning, and then the ones in the middle are just normal, and it's turning into it. So once again, we could face this direction, place a block, go to this corner, place a block, and then the middle one is just going to be facing right towards the front. And then on this side, upside down, this side upside down, and the middle one upside down right down the middle. We want to do that one more time. So facing that way, right in the middle, upside down, upside down, upside down, and in the middle. Let's do that for this space as well. Okay, there we go. And let's place some quartz slabs on top of the pillars so we don't forget. And then you can also place some quartz stabs right... That's just stabs? Quartz slabs. My bad. Stabs. You can place quartz slabs right across in between those 3 empty spaces, half a block above. So those are going to be the railings for this little lookout thing. Alright, so the front side is looking like that as of right now. Now switch back to your pillar quartz block. And I want to skip over 1 space. Also make sure you're lined up with this pillar. And I'm going to place 3 blocks of pillar quartz blocks here. Straighten out the bottom, and it's lined up with the pillar that we have already. And then we could place a slab right there in the middle, and then a slab on top of the pillar. And let's also go ahead and delete these stone slabs. So right along where all the pillars are. Let's go to this side. And we want another pillar that's 3 blocks in height. 1 block away from the pillar at the front, but lined up with it. A slab on top of that. A slab in the middle, so that's going to be our railing. And then all the space in the middle, starting right here for now, we could fill in with full blocks of quartz. My bad. And we'll also push it back so it's lined up with those pillars for now. Alright, so we have the sides looking like that. So 3 spaces in total, because then we have our main floor here. And then we still have the front looking like this. So we have the sides and the front now. Okay, now you want to continue using your full block of quartz. And I'm going to start at the back side of this pillar again. I'm going to place 3 layers of blocks of quartz. Then I'm going to go in diagonal from that and place 2. Then in and diagonal from that and place another 2. So from up above, I guess I'll go from right on the back side. So on the left, we have 3 layers of quartz. And then diagonal, we have 2. Diagonal again, we have another 2. Let's go right here where this pillar is. Bring it up 3. Go diagonal. So from the corner 2. From the corner again, another 2. Now you can switch to your quartz slabs. Place a layer down here. Another layer. And then 1 more. So it's 3 layers in total with quartz slabs. Alright. And now I believe that is going to be it for this little watch tower type thing. Alright. So it's pretty simple. Not too hard. And I guess we could do the same thing on the other side now. So I'll head over there. I'll try to do this all in 1 clip. So starting at the left corner, I want to skip over 7 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th block, I want to place 7 pillar quartz blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to go to the right hand corner, skip over 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th block, you could place another 7 blocks of pillar quartz. And then right in the middle, you can skip over 3 spaces. And wait, was that 3? What are we missing? Uh-oh, we're missing something. Let me see. We have 7 spaces there. Oh, wait. I never brought it in. I have to bring it in. Okay, so we have pillars like that. So 7 spaces on each side. And on the 8th space, we have these pillars. And I forgot to go diagonal and in like that. And then we want another pillar going up for these spaces. There we go. Forgot about that. Now, I want to have my pillar right in the middle. So we have 3 spaces on each side. Bring this all the way up. And then quartz stairs. So face it like that. And then regular ones in the middle. So they all curve in. So we have this rectangular shape. So you just want to make sure this is 3 layers in height. Alright, let's go to this side and do the same thing. Okay, now let's switch to our quartz slabs, cover up the top of each pillar, and then in the spaces where there's 3 we could place a railing like that with quartz slabs. Now let's skip over 1 space on the right and left side. Well, first off, let's delete all these stone slabs right along the pillars. Okay, and then here we want a slab and then a 3 block high pillar. And then a slab on top of it. Go to this side. 1, 2, 3. Straighten out the bottom. A slab on that, and then a slab in the middle for the railing. All this space in the middle, we want to fill in with full blocks of quartz. And it's going to be 3 in total. So we have 1 here. Push it back. We have 2. Push it back, we have 3, so just until we're lined up with these pillars. Now, you want to continue using your full block of quartz. Place 3 right along the side of the pillars. Then go diagonal and in, place 2. Diagonal in, place 2. Diagonal in and place another 2. Then you can switch to your quartz slabs and bring the stairs down 3 slabs in total, and then that is also going to be it for this side with the little watchtower type thing. Okay, so there we go. Not too hard, it's pretty simple. And then we have the fountain for the middle, which I still have to place some more stone bricks right there so we could do it. And then we can head on to the back side of the building so we could do the backyard. Okay, now I still have all the same blocks that we just used, but now I also have a bucket of water, and I'm going to do the fountain for the front of the house. So first off, starting right here in the middle, at this block, I'm going to skip 14 blocks in. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's make sure to switch to our pillar quartz block, and on the 15th block you can place a pillar right there. Then you can skip over 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th block you can place another pillar there. Now you could kind of have like this L shape, so a pillar here, here and here, here, here and here, and then the middle one you could bring out and have it like that. Let's go to this side, have 3, 3, and then 1 in the middle. So we have a shape like this for the fountain. So just make sure you have that as of right now. Alright, now after you have that shape, you can then switch to your quartz slabs and wrap it around the pillars, but make sure not to fill it in the corners. So just place it right along the sides of all the pillars. So just don't fill in the corners. And then on top of all the pillars, you could place another layer of quartz slabs. So just cover them all up. With all this space in the middle, you could carve out all these stone bricks and replace them with blocks of quartz. And then right in the middle, you can switch back to your pillar quartz block and place 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now let's leave 2 spaces at the top. On the 3rd space, we could wrap quartz stairs around. And then you could switch to your water bucket and place it at the top. So that is going to be it for the fountain at the front of the building. And now we can then head on to the back side of the building and do the backyard. Okay guys, so I went ahead and did the shape that we're going to have for the backyard. And obviously, if you don't want to do this, you don't have to. but you're going to need some diorite and stone slabs. And I'm going to start at the right side over here. And I'm going to start at this strip of 10. So we have 10 blocks here. And I want to start at, I said start a lot, sorry, but I am going to start at the 4th block from the right corner. So we have 3 spaces from the right corner. And then on the 4th space is where we're going to start doing our shape. So first off, we have 5 blocks here. Then I go in, I have 4. I go in, I have another 4. In 3. In another one, 2. And then 1. Now you have to turn it this direction. You want 2, 3, 3, 2, and 1. Now turn it in this direction. We want 2, 3, 2, 1. And now turn it in this direction. So we have 2, 5, and what do we got? 7. And then that's all. So as of right now, you don't have this. So you have that shape right there. So stopping at the 7, that is going to be one shape. So this area is going to be for the tennis court. We have the pool in the middle, and then like a little just sitting area with a fountain at that side. So for now, just have that shape, stop it at the 7 spaces. So it should look like this from the back side. Now, you just want to place one more layer of diorite on top of that shape that you just made. So it's 2 in total. And then on top of that, you then want to place a layer of stone slabs. Okay, so keep in mind the shapes that we're going to have on each side are going to be 2 blocks in height and then a slab on the top. And this big space in the middle is going to be 3 blocks in height with a slab on top. So once again, for now, just make sure you have this shape like this. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the shape that we have here. So as you can see, I'm right in between the 3 spaces where this path opens up. So starting from there, you want to have 3 blocks. Go in, have another 3. Go in, have 2. And then 1. Now you want to turn them in the other direction. Have 2. 3. 2. 2. And 1. Now you could place 2 more layers of diorite on top of this shape, so it's 3 in total. And then on top of that, you can then place a layer of stone slabs. Okay, there we go. Now after you have that, you then want to skip over 7 blocks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the 8th block, I have 1, then 2, and then I have 5, 2, 1, and then I turn it. I have 2, 1, I turn it. I have 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. I turn it. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another 5. So we'll stop it right there for now. So I'll go back to the start. And we skipped 7 spaces here. And then we have 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2. And then 3, 4, 5, and 5. Now you want to go back in and have 4, We have 6 here. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then turn it. Have 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. So I'll go back again. So starting at the 5, you then want to place after that 4, 6, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now you want to skip over another 7 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th block, you can place 1, 2, 1, turn it, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, turn, 2, 1, turn, 3, 5, and 6. So starting over here again, we skipped 7 spaces, and then we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 5, and 6. Okay, now after you have that shape, you then want to place 2 more layers of diorite on top of that. So it's 3 in total, like that little space there. And then on top of the diorite, you then want to place a layer of stone slabs. Okay, I went around and brought up that shape. So as of right now, if I look at it from the back side, everything is looking like this so far. So we have that shape over there and then a big shape for the middle. Okay, now let's head on to the left side over here. And as you can see, I'm starting right in the center of this space of 3. So right here. And then with your diorite, you want 3, 2, 2, 1. And then you could turn it. 2, 3, 2, 1. Turn it. 2, 3, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, turn it, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 4. So starting back at the start, from the center of this 3, I have 3, 3, 2, or oh wait, my bad. 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, what is this? 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 4. Okay, now I just want to place one more layer of diorite on top of that and then cover it all up with stone slabs. And after that, we then have the entire shape that we're going to need for the backyard. Okay, so that's it. Just 2 layers in total. And then stone slabs on top of it. And then I'll go up above and show you exactly what we have. Okay, I'll go up above, show you what I got. So So as of right now, it's looking like this. It doesn't have to be exactly like mine, but overall, if you want it exactly like mine, then it should be looking like this. Okay guys, I actually decided that I'm just going to end the video here. I was planning on finishing the backyard, but I'll just do that for the next part. So once again, I am going to end it here. We have the big shape. Then you should have filled in all the stone around the building. Have those 2 lookout points at the front side as well as the fountain. I kind of feel like I've already been recording for a while, so I'll just leave all the backyard stuff for the next video. So we have the pool, the tennis court, and the fountain area off to the left. Okay guys, so that's going to be it for part 8 on how to build this mansion. And if this did help you, be sure to please leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in part 9. Later.
Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had